Ciao a tutti, it's Aram and welcome to the Hut Championship 2023. Last year, Monkey Fight TCG covered all the replays. This time I'm gonna do it. And we have round 1 here. We have Molson Canadian on GK Artifacts versus Ghost Rider on Geargias, Gearmeleo. And he gets Dark Hold on the Spy on turn 1, that's nasty. And Dark Gear. Yikes, I don't see how Molson can really win this game, frankly. Um, but yeah, like that is a brutal Georgia opening and not as much a brutal GK opening as that. So yeah, but I had I'm also playing here in this round, but my opponent dropped out immediately because he didn't donate. So yeah. You can argue whether that is good or bad for me. You know, I get a free round 1, but at the same time, my tiebreaker stats are a bit fucked. So, it wasn't an opponent I was fearing facing. Would have rather just played it. But yeah, can't really complain too much. Anyways, Geargia's gonna Geargia, and yeah, yeah, like the necro. The thing is with artifacts, this makes artifacts worst matchup is Geargias and hands, and Gravekeepers don't help it neither. Like they are great out countering the side deck cards that artifacts get, but not as much the matchups that artifacts suffer. Gravekeepers don't help much versus that. But somehow he's getting back in the game. Ragnar Zero, I guess. No, I don't know. Maybe it's not as done as I was thinking it was gonna be done. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was mostly talking. Um, did he run out of gravekeepers? Yes, he did. Huh. But drawing another full artifact combo is pretty good. Though, yeah, not sure that was 1030 correctly. I guess I don't know. Yeah, Georgia had this the whole time. So, anyways, much better opening hand here. And also Georgia also has a good opening hand. So, duality to spell, that's really really good. It's interesting that he didn't say that upstart. Guess he didn't really have much of a side deck prepared for GKs, which understandable. And yeah, Gig Accelerator wouldn't have done anything regardless, but if he had another monster in graveyard, Necro Valley would have stopped that recycling. Anyways, the back rows are great, but the monster's not as much for Girgias. Meanwhile, for Molson, the hand is just pretty good overall. It's just kind of weird. I didn't expect him to side the hands versus Girgias. I don't know, seems kind of weird to me. Blackhorn putting in work, of course, versus Girgias, it's always gonna. Are cool. That's really nasty. Um, Rite of Spirit for Recruiter. That's really good. Rosing to Commandant. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw right now. We're gonna get armor up and duality to Noble. Jesus fuck. I mean, it was already kind of in an advantageous position because he had the commandant to beat over the armor regardless. But that's just fucking nasty, man. So yeah. Next up we have Jazz versus Dennis the Benis. Let's see. We have Jazz on Mermels, of course, versus Dennis the Benis on Girgias. Girgia Karakuri, actually. Sorry. This should be a pretty easy matchup for Jazz because Girgias already are a pretty easy matchup. Girgia Karakuri kinda. Well, the thing is they don't have the hands or Murmoleo to search the TTHN. So like they are pretty easy to take advantage of, but at the same time, Murmels don't run a lot of back rows, so Girgia Karakuri can actually go for the OTK. But you will see Soul Charge used to combo off, which is why I like Soul Charge in Girgia Karakuri. Yeah, it's gonna go wombo combo all over him, pretty much. He should have summoned an accelerator though. Not sure why he didn't. Did he? Okay, no, yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think he normal summoned yet that turn. Goes from Blue Ingressia, that's brutal. And yeah, that's gonna be game. Game 2 we see Dennis opening a very fucking strong hand. Meanwhile, Jazz... Jazz please playing full house! Oh my fucking god. Holy shit! I do not believe this. Holy fuck. And how many fucking MSTs are you gonna draw? Jesus fucking Christ. I think Jazz has got this in the bag. Holy hell. Oh, if there's one top deck that you want, that is the top deck that you want. That is just the best possible top deck you can possibly have right now. Pretty massive Exiton, and you could have actually popped the Dracosack. Because I think that was a misplay on his part. Because he still had the less cards than Jazz, so he could have just used the Exiton a second time and popped the Dracosack. Unless it was negated, and I didn't notice, which is entirely possible because not entirely paying attention today. I got like 9 or 8 replays to go through. I kinda have to fast forward through them. Also, I'm not in the best shape to record, but I haven't recorded shit in 2 weeks basically. So we have a Girgia mirror. Fuck! Why so many Girgias? That is not good news for me. Playing cat. Because it's kind of the tier 1 deck that I know how to play. Yeah, I can play Girgias, but I fucking hate the deck, so playing the deck, I don't like playing versus it much, but I mainly don't like playing it because it's just fucking boring. But there's the virgin way of making 3 Gigantexes. which is Gilgas, and then there's the Chadway, which is gadgets. And yesterday I had this crazy thought, like my first Yu-Gi-Oh product was Structure Deck Ancient Gear, the original, which also introduced gadgets. Fun fact, so it's pretty insane. And not only am I now playing and making videos about the last format in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh where gadgets were viable, I also topped with gadgets. Yes, I was high. A lot, but I gotta put gadgets in my wallet now, or in my phone case, uh, because Green Gadget is my brother. Anyways, cool game, bro. I don't know. It's a gear game. I don't really care. It's Soul Charge Wars, everybody. That's my favorite part about Gear Gas, Soul Charge. Uh, anyways, Indica does one game one. And Yomero opens Girga Gear, and Indicad also opens Girga Gear, and one opens Torrential, the other Warning, so it's gonna be interesting to see who wins this, basically. Well, I guess Yomero is in the advantage because he drew the Nobleman, so he can get a lot of damage in early. Anyways, the Exciton gets finished, which, we could have seen coming. Recruit skill. Bottomless on Silver Mountain. Exciton can attack because no more Fiendish Chain. I've missed the part where it went away. 101. No. Yeah. That was a predictable outcome. Here we see what the the fuck. Why is what is Soul Release doing here? What is that? What? Huh? Ah! This gameplay is really interesting. I just cannot follow it at this blazing speed. I guess Soul Release is the new hot meta tech for Geargias to stop the Soul Charge. Sure, why not? I guess it makes sense in the mirror. Who gets the Soul Charge wins, I guess. That was the least devastating mind control in a Geargia mirror match ever. Oh no, Soul Charge. Anyways, I banished your whole graveyard. The fuck is this? The fuck did I miss while I was blowing my nose? How did we get here with 8 cards on each field, 3 cards in each hand? What the fuck? Yomero on 300 life, staying alive. What? Holy fuck. Well, I'm gonna pause here a second. This was a play. Black Ship the Kirgi armor. Another possible play, which I'm not saying this was a misplay, just another play that could have been done, was make Rhapsody and attach the Rhapsody to Black Ship, and that way Black Ship can actually destroy Girgian text because it can. It doesn't say less original attack; it says just attack. So yeah. Anyways, we have now extra power versus Nayutsa. Let's see. So I think extra power is on Girgias, yeah. Nayutsa is on Madolche. Interesting. Finally, someone not on Girgias. I didn't think anyone would be playing Madolche, so I don't think I prepared side deck plans for them. I guess I will have to later on. Anyways, we see Madolche get interrupted. I think no, I just got cold. I think. Uh, Sorry, I can't focus right now. Girgias, Alucard, yay! It's Call of the Haunted. um, why did I quit this? Oh shit! Where is Monkey when you need him? Anyways, Nayutsa has Max versus Girgias, sure. Ars Torrential the armor, sure. And Jelly. Moral artifacts. So it's Madolche artifacts. So you actually have a better matchup. Ragnar Zero. Yeah, pretty fucking strong versus Madolches. Sure. uh, um, I assume they played game one and had a misconnection, and this was the only replay that was posted. So I'm sorry about that. I guess they're 1-0 for Falcon. Anyways, what the fuck is Archer Christia doing here? What the fuck is Coolmeister doing here? Am I on some? Are they on some new text? Anyways, Gumberman making Italia proud with his sleeves and art. That's a deep cut reference for only Italians will understand. But what the fuck is there? Is there Falco on? He just go Maxi into Asset Max. Yeah, they just go Heartland Draco into Asset Maxi. Wow. Tributes. The fuck? Yo, 2100 FS! What the fuck, dude? Falco, come on, lose. You're at 100 life points. He's at 8,000 and has like plus plus 3 plus plus 5 plus 6. Finally. Some people just don't want to give up. Sorry. uh, oh, it's counter fairies. Sure. Counter fairies with one counter. Very intimidating. Intimidating. I don't think there's enough good fairies to hard summon Archlord Christia though. Like in the format. So it's Hat with Skullmeister and Karkar. Fuck. The fuck are these two on? And what? I don't get it. Wait, Star Drawing is a fairy? Ah no, it's a spellcaster. But why? Why is he playing fucking Evil's from Azathoth? The fuck? Also, just noted that is a reptile, so I can search it with Kagetokage. Sorry, King of the Feral Imps. That's interesting. Yo! Forced back? The fuck? That is a card if I've ever seen one. That is one of the cards of all time, as the kids say. Also, just noticed Yomber was on 100 life points. uh, Poetic. Anyways, we got James Sark versus Raminator now. Um, like Extreme is James Sark. Anyways, dualities into Sanctum, pick Sanctum. Meanwhile, Luck Extreme is being not so lucky extreme, it seems, but he's on the new Dragon Ice deck that some people have been talking about. So it seems like Raminator is playing Hat. And that's a pretty nice soul charge there. Wiretap? Okay. That's a weird main deck card in Mermels, but sure. Soul charge? The Did he make that hand miss timing? Ah, no, there was no backwards, right? It's a nice hand. Nice hand. Interesting match. Interesting game. Hand beat down for the win, and he has Megalo. Oh, the Dragon Ice gets crowed. Boom! Yo, Abisocha! What the fuck? Abisocha jump scare. That was nasty. Anyways. We have Celsius versus Nope and Nope. Nope just dropped, and Celsius is my round 2 opponent, which I will play, I think, right after I record this. This will be interesting. As expected, Celsius is on Gilgas. Meanwhile, Nope is on Meros, as expected. So, you know, I will have a lot of fun this round 2. You know, like, Celsius looks in control until you look at Nope's hand with Marksman and Tejas. You're like, nope. And I think he's gonna get Mullinga shit, so. Yeah. Brutal. Brutal, dude. Oh, yes, to skip the bow phase, that's also very nasty. Gigant Tex to accelerator searching for some reason. The fuck? Wait! 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 You can. If you steal Gigant Tex in Gilgas, in Mermels, controller is a machine! You have a target! What? Ah, that's awesome. Like, he didn't do it, but, you know, he could. uh... Well, anyways, I think Celsius has got this, yeah. Yeah, honestly, thing about the Dragon Ice build is it can make builds, which, you know, it's mainly great in the mirror match. Not so much versus other decks, usually, but still. You know, Bills is still a pretty good card. all traps and hand traps, and luckily he has Gear, or you know, this would not be such a great spot to be in. Oof. Just another Maxi of the Maxi, and another Gear of the first draw. That's like the best Maxi ever. Jesus fuck. Yeah, Pike's Lane gets destroyed. Pike uses the effect, and the Atlantean actually pops in damage step. That is a pretty insane part about Mermals this format. Acid Golem actually did pretty good work here. It's good, but you have to be careful when using it because sometimes it just backfires horribly. Anyways, we have Ultra Plant versus ShamWow, which I'm guessing ShamWow is on Mythics. Yes, she's on Mythics, and Ultra Plant is on Spellbooks. It's interesting. And he opens the nuts. Like, holy fuck, he opens fucking everything. And Sham also doesn't have open half bad either, to be honest. Queer Bandit being actually useful, that's interesting, that's new. What did it mill though? Milled 2 rulers. That's a pretty good mill. Though there's not many dragons in graveyard, there's no setup. And DB just crashed. Nice. Gonna have to redo this! Yay! And I'm not gonna cut this shit in post. Nope, we're just gonna have to rewatch the replay up until now. So anyways, how has your day been? Mine has been pretty good. I mean, it's 10 a.m. Not much has happened yet, but I'm sure it will be a good day. I'm sure I won't get destroyed by Celsius because he's playing Girgas. I'm sure that won't happen. I'm very optimistic. I got a bag of licorice here, but I don't wanna eat it on camera because it's annoying to hear. Anyways, we're back. He draws Justice, which is fine, I guess. You can just add the blue boy, I think, somehow. Anyways, that's a pretty massive soul charge. Mixed Rakusak gets faded. Goes for Atom. Pops the Wisdom, very useful. Summons back 2 rulers, makes another Dracosack. Pops Justice. Draws into another tower and Warning. I think Sham might have this, to be honest. Makes Angel of... What? Huh? Wow. Angel of Seraphor spellbooks. Holy fuck, that's actually pretty fucking cool. That's the new hot tech for Mythics. Luckily, I already have it because of the eccentric boy artifact traptrix deck, which I profiled if you want to know. But anyways, Ultra Plant opens a cat hand. He's playing cat again. Anyways, Sham opens 2 soul charges, so he goes for a small soul charge play. Makes sense. You want to beat the back rows. Sorry. Sorry, when I'm blowing manas, I try to go away from the camera, but I assume some of it makes it into the video. Anyways, Ultra Plant is definitely on the upswing right now. Yeah. Who won? Chamois. Ultra Plant won. Okay. Just making sure. Anyways, now it's Tegalik versus Alex Taman. Yeah, man. Jesus. I need a sip of water. Anyways, it's a cat mirror. So it looks like. Wiretap is interesting. That's a nice sleeve, Tegalik. Oh fuck. I got slightly sparkling water. That was not my intention. You know, they didn't have the usual cheap water I buy, so kinda went with the second cheapest and it was slightly sparkling. You know, sparkling water is fine, but if you want to drink nothing strange, I'm just want regular water. I just want still water, you know. But yeah, because my tap water is shit. Anyways, Alex won game 1. I'm sure it was a very interesting game. Totally. Anyways, I see that Alex has Maxi and Compulse in versus Cat in game 2. I don't know what he was smoking, but I want to know. Anyways, duality into Sanctum. That's a good duality, mamma mia! And he top decks Sanctum. Tegalik doesn't even need duality, he can just top deck Sanctum like that. Some people are just built different. And the Karkar gets hit by artifacts. Or not. Not what I was expecting, frankly. Not sure if that was a correct play either, frankly. But I guess you know, if if the Karkar gets popped, then he can just crash a Moraltech. So you know you don't want that to happen. So I guess it makes kind of sense, because you know he has the Call of Dante, so he definitely wants to make play this. I love the Soul Charge into Maxi. Anyways, Alex is on star drawing. Cool, I guess. Engaging. Top of your seat, adrenaline rush of a game. You know, we got cars. We got swords. We got bitches. Got lots of bitches. 2 of them. Also, they might kill you. Oops. We even got a little ship dude. He's artsy. He just came out of college. He's 10k in debt. I'm joking. He's a lot more in debt than 10k. America. Anyways, cat fight, I guess. Artifact wars. Am I right? Not sure why he didn't. Ah, yeah, I guess makes sense. Ooh, Ching Whirlwind! That's the hot tech. Well, that was one way to end the game. You know, you'd think you would prep for Black Ship if you're in the mirror and he has 2 monsters and you have less than 1000 life points, but I guess not. Sure. And the last match we have Samo Pusteno versus Kizan. Hopefully I didn't mess up the link. Ah, shit. Anyways, yeah. Samo Pusteno versus Kizan. Kizan is on Bujins. I expected Girias. And Samo is on Spellbooks, which, you know, makes sense. So yeah, Kizan has no chance. I'm just gonna call my bets. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Kizan has no chance. Though the crow was nice. Mikazuchi is also nice. And he draws into the third spellbook that they needed for the priestess. That's very strong. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess you don't want to make Bridge Incarnation alive when you cannot address it too well. But you know, you can actually address it with Fate. It top decks into Tanky, which you know, pretty fucking good top deck, if I do say so myself. Anyways, this tactic of flipping down and then popping to stop hair is interesting. You know, I don't think I've ever watched a spellbook mirror match, spellbook versus Bujin match in actuality. I just, you know, remember Fate's Effect, the third one. So, you know, didn't think this was much of a brain matchup, but you know, there is actual skill. That's interesting to know. The flipping down stuff, such. Anyways, Bujin opening all monsters. That sucks. Especially since Samo has opened the Cycle Reader. That use for the Susanovo. For the big number. Anyways, maybe he could have OTK'd with Honest, but I assume he calculated it and saw he couldn't. And it's nice. He's won a game. Anyways, Priestess. The Twister. We got the Bunk, we got Lance. Anyways, yeah, Priestess. Pretty good card. Lance, pretty good card. Hits the bank. It's pretty good. You know, I'm not sure whether. I guess if you have space, the bank is not the worst side in, but you know, the bank is not the first thing I would think to side in. Versus versus Spellbooks for near playing Bujins, because Priestess is frankly the least of your concerns in this matchup. I guess it is as an extender. Yeah. Well, that's it for me. That took a lot less than I was expecting. If you like, join the Discord, subscribe, leave a comment, join the Discord, all that good shit, and goodbye.